Oh, all right, guys. It's been quite a while, and life has been super hectic. I haven't posted a video in a while, and we got a new project, and it's taken a lot of our time, and work has been crazy. But you can see back here, we got the bikes in the car. We just got done with an awesome session. I just got back from Evolve. I was over there with Trey and Jeff. Basically a foam pit session, actually, and it was awesome. We had a great time, and you're gonna see those clips first. But more so than that, we have something a little bit different for the channel. We're doing things differently, and we're gonna show you what that is. So I've always wanted a project to work on, and basically something that was drivable, but I could tinker around with and do some stuff with, and we got that. A couple weeks ago, we bought a pickup truck, and so we're going to introduce you to that. And if you follow my Instagram, you guys already know about it, but we're going to start showing you guys some of the things we're doing with the truck as well. And there it is right there, guys. It's a 91 Ford F150, and as you can tell, it's already got a lot of stuff done to it. It's got the lift, it's got the bigger tires, and you can see, we're going to poke right in here, all the junk in there. I've been doing a lot of stuff with this lately. Oil changes. We replaced the gasket seal on the no tailgate right there either, guys, so we're going to be replacing that as well. I replaced my wife and I replaced the gasket seal on the transmission oil pan there underneath. But we had a mishap with the bell housing, and the plug underneath there is missing, so we bought something to repair it. We're going to show you guys that, and we're going to start showing you guys some of this stuff as we're going through here, fixing up little odds and ends of the truck, and I'll give you a little bit of a tour of the inside as well. But a little bit different, little bikes, little trucks, a little wrenching on some bolts here, and here we go. Alright, Devin, I think he might try and send this all the way across. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's been a while, guys. I have not been on my bike for quite a while, several weeks actually, but I'm here with Trey, and he's got me trying 360 whips into foam. I landed my first tail whip straight out of the gate on the Resi, so we're gonna go do some of that. Oh, that was Trey's fault. Every time Trey told me to spin faster, it completely went to, it just didn't work out. So, absolute.
I like the correction on speech right there. It just didn't work. I do that all the time.
Straight swan dive into the foam pit, but I'm gonna learn these. Big shout out to Trey for helping me out with that. So, thanks a lot, Trey. You're welcome. All right, guys, we are changed and we are ready to work on the truck now. Again, it's a different edit for you guys, and you're probably going to be seeing more of these actually as we work with the truck here. It takes a lot of our time as well, so riding has kind of been hit or miss. But so rather than just not doing anything, we thought we'd just kind of show you guys a little bit of everything that we're doing, and let's go ahead and take a look in here. All right, guys. Okay, here we are. I got my trusty little creeper right here for rolling underneath this thing. Guys, I'm not super well versed as far as mechanical stuff goes, but so you might hear me call this thing a doohickey or a whatchamacallit or a whatever. Only because I don't know technical terms of things, but one of the things we're trying to fix is right there in the bell housing. It's the torque converter inspection plug. Yeah, that actually got lost, so we don't want to drive that with that up there. So we got this little guy right here, an expansion plug. It's a temporary fix. It's going to go right up in there, and hopefully it's going to plug that up until we get the actual part in from. All right, so I'm kind of having to do this one-handed and record this, but this little plug right here, we're wanting to go right up in here, wedge up in there. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see me do that or not, but there she goes up in there. Sorry about all the movement, guys. This is kind of tight quarters right here, and then so it is a 1/2-inch bolt right there, and basically what we're doing is let's see if we can get that a little bit more flush. There we go. Basically what we are doing here is we're tightening this bolt down, and what will happen is it'll compress that rubber bushing and seal up that gap right there. So hopefully when we fire this thing up, there won't be any leaks. And guys, it is a running project, so we got this for a pretty good deal, and it's just a lot of little things that need to be done with it, to be honest with you. And I just flipped that on actually. It's a lot of just tinkering stuff. We have been able to drive it, but we did take it to a shop, and I think they forgot to put that plug back in. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't get this plugged up here. All right, guys, I think we're getting there. All right, we'll be right back. Here we go. All right, so okay, I don't know if you can see me or not. Hopefully you can. Sorry, guys, I've never actually done a video working on a vehicle or under a vehicle or anything like that, so I'm hoping that it all shows up. And you know, we got our safety glasses on because there's all kinds of junk up in here and these things. Bolts in place, so that part's done. One of the other things that we did, actually, I'm gonna move this over here. Sorry for the movement. We replaced the gasket on this here, and we might have gone a little bit too tight on these because I'm seeing them kind of bulge out right here just a little bit, and same right here, a little bit back there. But overall, I don't see any leaks or anything coming from it. So I'm pretty happy with that. We're gonna get up top here. We're gonna finish the oil change part, and we're gonna fire this thing up. And here we go, guys. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit of what we're doing here. Again, we already started the oil change. We got part of it done, so we're just gonna fill her up. I don't really know where to put this actually. We'll go right there. Okay, guys. Let's do this. We'll time lapse all this, guys. You'll need to see all these. I don't suppose. I think everybody knows what an oil change looks like, but you know, do them yourself, guys. You got the knowledge. You don't have the knowledge. You're on YouTube already watching this, so head over there and find one for how to do oil changes. We did the high mile fluid, and we're hoping that we don't spill too much everywhere. Overall, I think it went okay. Alright. So we already completely drained the oil. We replaced the oil filter. We didn't get all of that, sorry guys, but we had to go get that part for the bell housing, so so we'll just do the oil change part right here, and we'll go from there.
Babe?
Yep.
Are you talking to somebody?
I'm talking to the world, baby.
Oh. Okay.
Hello,
world.
There's the wifey right there. She's excited about the project too, guys, so again, it is already a daily driver. I mean, it runs just fine. We just shoot. So that's gonna smoke because I just kind of made a mess, but okay. All right, guys, back down in here. We spilled some oil. It's on the block here. That's definitely gonna smoke. So not too terribly worried about that. Some of it I can't really get to. But here's a look at the motor. Pretty straightforward 5.8 electronic fuel injection. I don't really know all the ins and out. I just bought the truck, so we're kind of learning everything. It does got a squeal up here at the front. I'm thinking it's that serpentine belt or timing belt, whichever it's called on these things. Pretty straightforward though. So let's go ahead and wrap her up and fire her up. Here we go. All right, guys, here we are. We're up in the cab, inside of the truck. Just go. All the junk stuff that we've been keeping in here while we're fixing everything. And here we go. Let's see what happens. So I don't know what that noise is right there. Oh. All right, trial and error, guys. Trial and error. There was a funky knocking noise when we fired that bad boy up, and I think I put that plug in there on the underside of the bell housing. I think I put it in there too far, because when I took it back out, there's definitely some rubbing on the underside of it, and I think it was smacking on that, and hopefully we didn't do any damage to it. We pulled it back a little. Let's see what happens now. Much better, guys. All right, let's get out here and listen to her for a second. No knocking noise. Figured that one out. Trial and error, guys. Lesson learned. But we have the right plug coming. It'll be here next week. But we want to be able to drive it, so we had to use that compression plug. Here's the sound of her over on this side. We're gonna replace that exhaust too. It's all rusted and worn out. You can see there's some stuff from the oil change. But man, she's a fun little project, guys, to be honest with you. You can hear that squeal a little bit right up in there. Don't put your fingers in there, guys. That'll pull back a little bloody stuff there. Let's close her down here real quick. She's definitely smoking from that oil that we poured on there. But I think she's burned off most of it. So a little walkthrough. Here we go, guys. Move all around this stuff, and the makeshift stop all coming along for tie down. We're gonna be getting a tailgate for this. We definitely want to have a tailgate so that we can do some stuff and haul some things. Okay, guys, let's go take it for a spin, and hopefully everything's working properly. Here we go. That expander plug, it was too far in there, and so we had to back it out some. And Haley's gonna start it back up again. Ooh. All right, that sounds much better, guys. I'm sure you guys could hear that knocking earlier, but now listen to her. A little bit of insight on this truck right here. It's going to be our project for the next several years, and there's an above average chance that this truck will actually be her first car. So she's really excited about that. So obviously I want to take real good care of it, make sure everything is working out really well. And guys, we did it. The truck is up, it's running again. Got that plug in there, did the oil change, we did the transmissions pan gasket. Everything seems to be good for now. Haley and I are going to go for a drive for a little bit, and guys, again, different edit, something new. This is a project for us we've been really looking forward to, so you're going to see more as we're starting to do stuff with it. Some of the things we can tell you: glove box, power windows, windshield, tailgate, exhaust, and then there's something with the steering. The steering is kind of loose, and it could just be an alignment that needs to be done. We don't know yet. But as we're wrenching on this, what's that?
We have to repaint it.
Yeah, we're gonna repaint it. We're gonna do it with a matte black, essentially flat black. We want this thing to be all flat black, except for the few chrome pieces. Oh, also, one other thing right here. Hold on, here we go. All right, this door is pretty well tore up right here. So we're probably gonna have to replace the door at some point. And the mirror, you can kind of see it's all wonky, kind of wedged in there right now. So we also got to do that as well. And so we're gonna get on that. Hey guys, thanks so much for coming back to the channel. It's been a while since we've been on here, so thanks for checking it out. A little bit of bikes, a little bit of truck project. You're gonna see more of us wrenching on this one. Thanks for coming, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Here we go.